already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a court case read and another moment of truth, okay? So for some of you, this is an open court case right here, all right? Jump of the read, all right? So for some of you, if you have an older brother, you have a brother that's working on the wrong side of the law, okay? He's crooked. Now this may or may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. All the information will be in the comment section below. Soon as you get in the chat, just love me. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel, and welcome new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. Welcome, baby. Remember, my readings are not gender-based, time-stamped, and remember to reverse the roles, but never make a story fit. We cool? Cool. Let's get in here. Like I said, for some of you, you have a narcissist brother that's working on the wrong side of the law. He's crooked, okay? Along with these hoes that he invited into the situation, an ex-wife, an online reader, Tiara, um, Sister Energy, okay? And these hoes is mad. So don't even argue with them. Say less, okay? Because it is this online reader that's been fake posting, okay? And these karmics, they love to post fake shit on social media about you and his guns here, okay? On YouTube, all right? It is fake Tierra, all right? And your brother is the one that went in there and stole your money from your settlement money. If you've been waiting on settlement money, all right, he stole your great fortune along with your nephew, your brother and his son. They robbed the wealthy man. Okay, this wealthy man left you a great fortune in the will because you are his empress. Okay, you are the one who is having his baby. Okay, or you're for some of you, you're the empress, Queen of Cups energy, Pisces. All right, you are the empress, abundance, fertility, you have pregnancy, marriage. They've been stealing your create. So for some of you, you're the empress, and they say the empress. Now the only time the empress is the Libra, the empress is not Libra. She's Queen of Cups. She's the Pisces. Okay, and the only time when you mess with the empress and put her outside and treat her bad, then you got court issues. So that's where Libra come in. We're talking about contracts here. Okay, and it is this military commander and this online reader, Tierra Whack, that's been holding this shit up over your head that your brother, and as well as them, been working against you, still in your court order. Okay? It is this crooked judge here. This is why he was keeping y'all from getting married. Yep, it is your brother energy here. Okay? He's the one that had the crooked judge. He's the one that's been opening your mail, getting your mail. He's the one who robbed this wealthy man along with your nephew. It's your nephew and your brother. And I don't give a fuck because this is me. Because let me tell you something. You don't ever do this shit here. You gonna pay. Ain't no, oh, let me explain. Woo woo. Ain't no explaining over here. There's no exceptions. Okay? And the father is involved too. This father figure, Dexter Leaf, y'all in trouble. Like I said, like I said, you want to be nasty. They want to harass. They want to follow you around. Okay. And then they were supposed to bend hand you back your gifts because they know you're spiritually gifted. They've been stealing everything from you. And now they want to beg for your forgiveness. No, no. God said God said when I told y'all to stop, you wouldn't stop. When God said when I told you to turn it over, turn it over. God said when I told you to tell the truth, you didn't tell the truth. So now the truth has came out. Then you gonna do a spell on the rose? No, y'all in trouble. Like I said, and it is this Scorpio female, Cancer female, teacher. Okay, Yeah, y'all all involved. All y'all going down. Okay. They this is why they've been in your community talking about they were supposed to be giving you back your gift. These motherfuckers that you don't even know. This ex-wife, this crooked judge, this tourist, and that online reader, her son. Okay, the same three that robbed you, and then they gonna buy a property. Okay, this ex-con, this Virgo, and then using you and this gun's name C and M. Okay, and then put them out, put the ex-wife out, the crooked tourist and the online reader's child, and then they start attacking you over your family member's house. Some of you had to stay with a cousin or a relative, and then they start attacking you over there. This Fed agent, he kept going over there to the family house, attacking you, telling them to tell you what to do. Can't nobody tell us what to do in one ear and out the other. This motherfucking military commander kept telling your people to tell you to go get on welfare, apply for Section 8, apply for housing authority, apply and go big. Why they running around here with your great fortune and got into this false marriage? This online reader, Teef Khalid, she's married to an inmate, and then she got married using the Guns N' Roses name, using our name to get into another marriage here with a Scorpio. Your ass is done. What do you mean? Just and they got married in your mate name just so they can take everything. They thought. Yeah. And so she took Tiara. Y'all think this bitch is real? She ain't gonna be online long. She done took your money and put it in this little girl's bank account or whatever. It's getting ready to come out. This is why God is punishing this bitch. Because she always talk about my daughter this, bitch, sit the fuck down. And then they all came from out of the country. I don't care where they come from. You brought the money back and you gonna up it. They thought they was gonna live in your city or state and floss in your shit, vehicles and everything. Somebody could drive a fast car, BMW, Mustang, uh, a big GMC truck, white company truck driver. Yeah, that's the reason why they not waiting, because it is this Fed agent, this King of Swords, this Fed agent. Yeah, you've been stealing from the High Priestess energy here. He know you have an intuition. He know you have wisdom. Okay, hidden knowledge, spirituality. It is your brother, your nephew, and this Fed agent. They gonna rob the wealthy man and the Empress. Nah, baby, y'all are responsible. Ace of Swords. This is the truth, and still in this business. They started a family business in your name, okay, and gave this online reader part of your gave her your business. Hell no, where they do that at? Yeah, and they know it's the roles or you coming up with different ideas, new thoughts, speaking the truth. And yes, your person did leave you in the wheel. Okay, they left you in the wheel here, and this is a new conflict. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. And he talking about maybe. Ain't no maybe. Ain't no maybe. We've been talking about this too long. This is the truth and nothing but the truth. And God ain't gonna leave it alone until you get until you get your justice guns, both of y'all, and they get uh their charges. It's this father figure that's in reverse. He ain't never been a father. He don't have no structure in his life. He's not an authority figure. He never has. He don't have no power. He's not a boss. He's not in his masculine energy. He's never been a father. He's been stealing from his own son and his new baby mama. And he love another. They all love another. And they did the courthouse scandal. Yes, they did. The brother, your nephew, and his damn ex-wife energy. Yes, sir. There they go right there. Proof and fact. They was all collaborating. Okay? They was in collaboration, teamwork. Okay? They hired somebody that was skillful to do this paperwork, which is his Fed agent. Yeah, they was creating this paperwork in the building while they was in there in the courthouse. Yeah, they was making plans on your settlement money. You could have gotten into a car accident at work, like I did, or you getting a settlement money plus this guns left you in the wheel, and they stole your business endeavor. Okay, and it is this kid, this Fed agent right here. He's the one who did the theft, stealth. He's the one that was cunning, ripping you off. Okay, dishonesty, stealing from the courthouse. Okay, yeah, stole from the wealthy man and the privileged lady because y'all are relationship material along with your narcissist baby father. They all got property and land in you and this God's name. Guns, your initial could start with a C, Rose, yours M. Okay, it is his ex-wife energy here who went out of town after she stole this courthouse scandal, did this courthouse scandal, stole your luck. This is why you went through changes. This is why it's been a lot of movement. They've been traveling, using your information, you and this gun's name, C and M, when they get on plane, trains, the boat, whatever like that, traveling all over the world. And for some of you, you ain't never been married. You ain't never been in none of these places that they claim that you was at. Okay, yeah, it is your karmic family here. They mad because you're gonna be the first millionaire, and they was depending on you to pay all their bills. No, so they stole your wealth, your security. Yeah, it is your karmic family. You're gonna leave a legacy for your family here. Okay. Yeah, they set you up at a reunion here. And now they talking about they made a mistake because it is your nephew. And I don't give a fuck if it's stroke his ass. You don't fuck around in my energy. I don't give a damn who you are. Tayshawn, Stanley. I don't play like that. And your little wicked ass mama should have told you not to do it. But instead, they all wanted your money. So since you collaborated, and Tierra, you with this little girl, y'all going to jail. Like I said, they don't come for the kids, they come for the parents. You unstable whore. Because that's what God said. These hoes is mad. So don't even argue with them. Say less. In his father energy here that did that. And they underestimated your strength. Okay? The king right here. It's the high honor judge right here. Okay? He knows that your brother is working on the wrong side of the law along with this mistress, which is Tierra. And for some of you, you put the name where it go. Okay? This online reader. She's the one who do spell work. She's the one who been sending health attacks. She's the one being mysterious. She's the one that's been popping up at the hospital. She's the one who got the test. Just sending sickness. She got sickness. Okay? Sending you colds, anxiety, stress, pain. Okay? Send back. Yeah. Because they stole a big amount of your money. Okay, that's what changes everything. Don't play with me like you just stole a little bit. Don't do that. I don't care who you are. Tarot readers, like I said, this one right here is a fucking witch. And I told you, bitch, I'm coming for you. Motherfucker don't know you, but you don't know me, and you don't play in our pockets and talking this old love shit and all this dumbass shit, and you had him. We don't give a damn. Y'all going down that money though. Yeah, I told you that's her husband that got released from jail or prison. Okay, y'all can put the name where it go. Yeah, they in grief. Nosy all up in your business. Yeah. And then the judge, he found her books. There they go right there on top of the podium there. Yeah. This is why you hear whispers from above. God. Okay. Yeah, they gonna get charged with identity theft. You don't take somebody's identity and steal their world and everything and play in their energy. So like I said, your setback may have amused them, but your comeback though. Okay, they was all that's what I'm saying. Tarot readers tell on themselves. She the one who wanted to be high class. She got braids, box braids here. Okay, guns, you can have locks. Somebody can have locks, chest tattoos. This is why they wear them dresses because they've been charging up, buying them dresses in your name, clothes, and C and M, karmic sister, mother. They all been doing this. Yeah, that's the reason why cleansing is needed. I'm getting ready to take a spiritual bath. Okay, another one. Yeah, and then they got this marriage license in your name. This is what I'm saying. Online reader, all of them. This military commander, I told you, it's Tierra and that military commander. They got in a false marriage. She is married to a prison inmate and is Fed agent so that they could take everything. They thought they was gonna take your kids. This is why it's a deadly surrogacy. Ain't nothing gonna pop off. That's the reason why they keep your pregnancy secret. That's a lawsuit. We coming for the doctors, the crooked lawyers. We coming. We ask for reparation from the MK Ultra, from the spell work, everything for the legal experiment on your body because you speaking the truth. We asking for everything because you took away somebody's whole entire life as well as this accident. This is why they can't work. Okay, so bait. Yeah, that was the bait to set you up to get this marriage license so they could take everything from you. And then they start rallying up against the troops. Okay, I told you the Hayata King rules the troops. Hard head. They know how to break the law, but they don't know the law. You a fool for that. Yeah, your safety is first, okay? Over all this energy. That's the main thing. So keep your safety straight. Okay, protect yourself and your energy. Yeah, they the one who caused this deception. This is why this karmic cycle is over. It's closing. Okay. They've been stealing your payday because, like I said, they went in there and lied to the Hyena Queen. The Hyena Queen made sure you were straight in this settlement, and then you sitting back, twiddling your fingers, wasted all this time. Time has been delayed because they running around here stealing and taking uh your income every month too as well. No, don't call talking about you need some help. No, these are the secrets that they was keeping. And then they went in there, they've been discriminating on your name, saying unnecessary shit, talking, making up false lies. Yeah, charge for that. Yeah, and then these karmics, they done humanly cloned you, thought that they was gonna get away with it. Nah, baby. Yeah, the king. I told you they lied to the Hyena queen. That's the reason why the queen said, the Hyena judge said they need your help. This is why they've been knocking at your door. Okay. There could be an orange vehicle following you around. It could be an orange Mustang or something like that. Yeah. And then they plans failed. Not working out how things were planned. They're gonna get charged with the forgery here. Yeah, because you are the beauty queen shining on stage, being adored, and she lied and said she had one on the way. Okay, this X energy here, yeah, just to get a marriage for a green card, it ends deadly. Like I said, they're gonna get charged with identity theft and using your information, your birth certificate, your social security card, your ID. Okay, yep, and there's a pregnancy test. That's why if you took a pregnancy test, it's unsure. You may be having a pregnancy scare, but it is positive. They lied and said it was negative. It's because they've been doing spell work. Okay, yeah, they were sending out wedding invitations here. Okay, throwing salt on your name, defamation of character. Yeah, this is why you stand in a bad situation. It keeps coming out. It's this narcissist Scorpio. So, like I said, success will find you. They found evidence. Yep, in a new house. Yep, they found evidence in your new house. They found the paperwork of the family business that they started in your name, like they stealing from me, falsifying documents here. Yep, and then they've been going to the club, to the bar, drinking and hiding out. Okay, yep, along with the college student, this college student that's involved, yeah, we gonna take this whole operation down. That's the reason why these hoes is mad and don't even argue with them. Say less. They sitting here bringing family issues to you, talking about co-parenting. They don't have nothing to do with you and this man, especially if y'all plan to have them. Whatever decision y'all make is not theirs to make for you or to go in there and manipulate or to lie or even to start rumors about you. They wasn't. That's because they stole your identity and thought that they was you. No, baby, and your narcissist funky baby father owe you child support, bringing all this drama and conflict about you and this man's business, what y'all produce together, what y'all got going on, and they all love another and in another situation, but they gonna try and rule over you and this man's life and relationship and love. No, y'all going to jail. I'm gonna make sure you hoes go. And his brother energy starting these war crimes, and they're going to physical jail or prison, whatever the judge give them, because they do have the evidence report here. And by them having the evidence report, you have leverage. You having the upper hand here. They're gonna get charged for the tax fraud. Okay, these fake ass friends, family, and these fake ass lovers. Okay, they all going down. We not leaving nobody out. Yeah, this is why they are unpleasant. Had the nerve to be unpleasant. A bitch or an asshole. He's an asshole, she's a bitch. And they're delusional with a bad attitude. We don't care. They going to jail. They going up out of here. Yeah. They been getting your mail from this mailman, going to the post office here. Okay? And they doing all this, keeping you and this man in separation here, trying to stop y'all and delay this marriage and didn't have the nerve to speak about it. Y'all in trouble. Thank you, Judge, Your Honor. High priestess energy. I can feel everything. We still running around here trying to figure out how we gonna survive, and y'all doing this. No, you're wrong. You wrong. Now stop playing. You don't do this. This is evil. This is manipulation. And this is like the high end of it. You don't do that. And then continuously to keep doing it, continuously keep stealing, continuously keep lying, continuously still trying to blame. How you gonna blame the person who made the money? How you gonna call them crazy, retarded, or whatever? How you gonna blame this person and throw charges on them when they the one who made the money and y'all stole it? It don't make sense. We not gonna no. That's the type of questions you say. What do you mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Stop lying. All right? Yeah, playing a role, not living in their truth. All they can make is fake promises, living a lie. Everything that they live in, have credit cards, is all a fake. Their life is, and we ready to move on into our reality of what we created and made. Okay, not in their feelings, heavy emotions, mental distress, low vibing, trying to make you feel bad for what they had done when God told them several times, don't do that. And then they're gonna send a dude to try and set you up, and then they sent the hitman. They was doing way over and above, too much. God said no, no, don't even talk to them. Let the Hayana judge do his thing, because you do too much. Great willpower. Don't do that no more. You will never do this no more. Spell work got you anticipating, waiting, just waiting. You sitting here waiting like this, living from couch to couch, from couch to couch. No, you supposed to have your own. The Empress ain't supposed to be on no couch or outside sitting in the rain or in a car. She ain't supposed to be nowhere like that. She's powerful. What do you mean? Her counterpart is the King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. She's the privileged lady. This is why if she's single, she still can take care of herself. But if you keep taking from her, then you got this issue here. That's when that's why the Empress represents the Libra contracts. Now forget the tarot shit. This is reality. High Priestess energy, bring out the truth. Certified psychic reader here. Certified. Stamped on the wall. No, you don't do nobody like that. I don't care. I don't care. They have to get punished. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. And if your kids is involved and you crying about them getting ready to do some time, your nephew and niece and all of that, well, you should have never included them in that shit. So I don't care who it is, you going. You don't take our money and then play in our face and start shit with us and then seeing people to come after us, people we don't even know. We got all eyes on us. Everybody partakes in our money, our business. Everybody get the money but you. Everybody getting clout, but who the person is that made this who made their self. You made your own self-image. You in the spotlight, you in the limelight, and they're gonna try and take from you and then tell you what to do. Oh my God. Oh Lord. You lucky I'm saying it like this and not in a very angry way, because for what? Why would you have to say it like that when you run this? When you a boss, you a leader, you don't take orders. If our money stop, your money stop. How you gonna get paid? You don't go in our company and take over nothing. You don't know nothing. If you had your money and you can invest, you would start your own company. Don't never start it with our name on it and claim it, because it's not gonna go down. All right. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see y'all in the next video. All right. Y'all be blessed. Peace.